Sisterhood doesn't look like a packed room or knowing each other for years. Sometimes sisterhood looks like 5 women choosing to show up, to be present, and to be real with one another. This gathering, LaQuisha's Lattes and Letters, was just that. We came together with journals in hand and warm drinks on the table, not knowing exactly what would unfold, but trusting that something meaningful would. And what happened in that space was more than a meetup. It was a moment of sisterhood, a moment of healing, a moment of hope. Each woman brought her own story, her own season, her own quiet prayers. And as we swapped journals, we didn't just write words. We poured care onto pages. Encouragement flowed freely. Affirmations were written with intention. Prayers were whispered, then spoken aloud. There was something powerful about seeing women slow down enough to truly see one another. We listened, we laughed, we affirmed, and we prayed. And by the end, something shifted. The language changed. They didn't just say, "It was nice to meet you." They called each other sister. That's how I knew that this was a sisterhood. Sisterhood isn't created by time. It's created by shared vulnerability. It's formed when women feel safe enough to be honest and brave enough to believe again. In that space, hope was restored, faith was strengthened, and hearts were covered. We didn't rush, we didn't perform. We simply allowed the moment to be what it needed to be. There is something deeply sacred about women praying for one another, not from a place of fixing, but from a place of love. Not trying to change each other, but standing beside one another. And that's what happened here. These women left with journals filled with encouragement, but more importantly, they left knowing that they are not alone. They left knowing they are seen. They left knowing that they are supported. And this is why I do this work. Not for numbers, not for visibility.
Thank you. And I think for me, as you guys can see, I started a new journal because this is what I'm going to take with me into 2026. And I want, like you said, I want it to be positive. I want it to be uplifting. I want it to be encouraging. So this was the perfect time to start that.
I think at first I was also nervous because I didn't want to mess it up or I wanted it to look really cute. So I don't have sisters, but it does feel like having sisters and learning in a journal and knowing the importance of having a journal, like you said, holding on to it. It would be beautiful to be able to look back on those days when I can't get out of bed, remembering that how low I see myself in it. And if you guys can do it, just help me. Like, I feel encouraged that it's possible. Especially you. I think this whole event is such a gift to want to be back positive.
I'll be honest, I don't even care if the person watching this video right now likes it. I didn't capture this for you, but to show you what love without judgment looks like. I'm simply showing you moments like this where women who did not know each other, didn't know the lives that they lived nor the struggles each other faced, walked away calling each other sisters. This gathering reminded me that hate, comparison, and arrogance doesn't have the final word. Love does. Community does. Faith does. And when women come together with intention, light always rises. I'm grateful and excited because this is only the beginning.
LaQuisha's Lattes and Letters was such an incredible experience. We got to have a bond with other sisters in Christ and to encourage each other throughout the year 2026 through the hard times and the good times. And I'm just looking forward to building more relationships with these women, amazing women, throughout the rest of the year.
I really enjoyed this. I've never done anything like this. Being around a bunch of women of color and women of color that believe and trust in God. I really enjoyed it. And being able to just encourage other women, especially in a time where the world is very chaotic and there's just a lot of difficulty. I just feel really encouraged and uplifted, and I would do this again. I really enjoyed it.
So this was an incredible experience. I typically don't like to step out of my comfort zone, but today was incredible. LaQuisha did an awesome job, and I look forward to many other events with my newfound sisters in the community.
Tonight was absolutely so encouraging. It was just such a treat to be able to be with different women and just be able to encourage each other, whether we knew each other or not. And so I'm really grateful that we had this time to do this.
In this session, hope was reborn, and that is true, unfiltered, non-performative sisterhood.